Hey everyone, my name is Chris, and you might recognize me from the YouTube channel called Real Rideshare Stories. But today I'm hosting the Rideshare Hub. If you're new here, the Rideshare Hub is a channel all about being a better rideshare driver and making more money. Also, before we get started, if you've been thinking about becoming a Uber or Lyft driver, make sure to click the link in the description below. All right, so I'm going to talk to you today about a certain passenger scam. It's very prevalent, and you just need to make sure you don't follow suit into this because of many reasons. One, it's against the terms of service for Uber and Lyft. It's illegal. So if you get pulled over, you'll get a ticket. If you get into an accident, insurance won't cover it. And also, it's just not safe in general, period. So what it is, it's trying to fit more passengers in a vehicle than what is allowed. This is a pretty common Uber Lyft scam, where you might have 5 or more passengers trying to fit in a car that might seat 1 to 4 people. And the workaround with this is the fact that they're trying to scam you out of money because it should be an XL ride. They're trying to scam Uber and Lyft out of extra money because, again, it's supposed to be an XL ride. And what should be actually done is either they order an XL or order 2 rides. So here's a quick clip of something that happened to me very recently that I picked up on the dash camera, where 5 girls were trying to get in the car, and kind of what happened and how you should handle that situation. So here you go, and I'll see you right after.
Hello, sir.
You're the dude. Like, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
No, we're Ubering to McDonald's, to Wendy's, and then I'll Uber.
You can only have 4 passengers in the car.
We'll tip you high.
Heavily.
Can't do that. Sorry,
Wait,
it's
that
against.
ass?
Huh?
Please.
Okay, me, Shelly, Alana, Nicole.
No, I'm not leaving her. I'll wait with her for Uber.
Who is she?
Please.
I'll wait for her.
I can't do that. It's against the rules.
Nothing's going to happen. Please.
Can't do it.
All right, I'll wait.
It's actually insurance liability.
No, it's all right. I'll wait with her.
I can get one.
No, I'll wait with you. You guys go. I'll meet you guys.
You're fine.
No, I feel bad. No, I feel bad. No, I'll go home with her.
Shelly, get in the
Just
car.
give me Wendy's and I'll meet you.
Oh, Shelly, get in the car. We're
I
going
feel
home.
bad. I feel bad.
Shelly, get in.
No, you're fine. I got it. We're fine.
We'll wait for her to get in the car.
All right, so as you saw, 5 girls were trying to get in the car. To check out the whole video, head over to my channel on Real Rideshare Stories. It's actually a 2-part video because what happens after within that video when they're trying to just get started was pretty crazy what happened, and then the ride itself was very crazy what happened. So make sure you head over there and see the whole video, actually both videos. But yeah, again, going back to the reaction is that's pretty much what you should do is either cancel the ride and say, hey, I can't take you, or tell them, look, you can only have 4 passengers in the car. I will wait for you for another vehicle to come in, or you got to order an XL, but you can't take them. Now, if you have a XL vehicle, you can continue with the ride and then get hold of Uber or Lyft and tell them that there were more than 4 passengers, and they will adjust to the XL price. So at least you can do it that way. But being upfront, I have a Grand Cherokee. It's a pretty decent size SUV, but I still only have 4 seatbelts in my car. So that means only 1 to 4 passengers can fit in my vehicle. And when you try to get 5 or more in, you just can't do that. Again, like I said at the very beginning, it's against the term of service for Uber and Lyft. You are there for safety. It's a safety issue. When you are in the ride, Uber and Lyft have their own insurance policy for that ride itself. And insurance companies are sneaky. So if you are caught with an accident or some issue happens and you need to claim insurance and they find out that there was 5 passengers in that vehicle or more, the insurance company is going to say, hey, too bad. We're not paying out. And that means it's all on you as the driver. And that's something you don't want to deal with. Also, it's illegal. you can only have as many passengers as there are seatbelts. So again, I have 4 in my car, as most people do in a 5-seat passenger vehicle. That means there can only be up to 4 passengers within that vehicle. It's illegal. So if a cop pulls you over, they see you with more people in the car, or you come to a road stop or something, you're going to get pulled over and you're getting the ticket, not necessarily the passengers, but you will, because you're allowing more passengers in the car than what's allowed. And also, it's just not safe. You want to have people buckle up, be safe, just in the event something does happen. You're on the road. The chance for an accident is always there. You don't know what's going to happen outside the vehicle, what's going to happen with other people driving or drinking and driving or whatever it might be. You want to make sure your passengers are buckled up as well too, so it's safe. So they're safe, you're safe. If something happens when you get into an accident, and they're not wearing their seatbelts, they can go flying. They can go flying out the window. Anything can happen. So you just don't want to take that risk. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, it's definitely a scam where they're trying to fit more people in because they're just trying to get it to the a lower price point versus, actually springing for 2 or getting an XL. But yeah, it's just not worth it. Stand your ground. You're the driver. You're in charge. It's your business. You're an independent contractor. Just make sure that you are in control. You follow the terms and services completely right. Follow the law completely right. And you're going to be in the right. You're going to make sure people are safe. And you're the better driver. Also, make sure to check out my channel called Real Rideshare Stories, where we do different tips and tricks for both passengers and riders. What happens outside the vehicle on bad driving caught on camera compilations, but mostly what happens inside the car with actual rideshare rides. And then you'll also get the full view of what happened with those girls, both that first video where they were trying to get in, the craziness of that, but also the actual ride was very crazy. So it was a 2-part that's on the channel. Head over there, check it out. With that being said, that's the end of today's video. Make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is posted to the Rideshare Hub. And again, if you've been thinking about becoming a Uber or Lyft driver, make sure you click the link in the description below, and we'll see you next time.